Get ready for another edition to Side Notes, the little corner of our channel where we share the quirky and unexpected. Whether it's tales of our regal pets, humorous musings, or random thoughts, Side Notes is all about those extra bits of life that make our journey uniquely ours. So sit back, relax, and enjoy these snippets of the everyday adventures that add a bit of flavor to our world. This is the tale of King Ozzy.
In the dim corridors of my realm, I, Ozzy, the sovereign of shadows, survey my kingdom with an imperious eye. The mortals, those humble subjects who dwell in my presence, are ever diligent in their service. For it is known, within these walls, that I am their king, their ruler, draped in the enigmatic mantle of blue merle. They flutter about me like moths to a flame, tending to my every desire as though my mere existence were a portent of some divine right. Ah, how they labor. To them, I'm not just a dog, but a deity, a being of such unfathomable grandeur that they are driven to acts of servitude beyond comprehension. Each morning, they present to me an offering of sustenance, a feast befitting a monarch. I watch as they prepare it with trembling hands, their eyes cast downward in reverence, for they know the gravity of this ritual. It is not merely feeding, it is an act of worship, a rite performed in the sacred sanctuary of my kingdom. They speak in whispers of my bath, that daily ceremony in which they endeavor to cleanse me as though I were the holy relic of some ancient faith. The waters, warm and caressing, wash over me as they murmur incantations. No, not words, but the sound of supplication. They scrub and rinse, their fingers trembling with the weight of their devotion. And yet, they take care not to offend my dignity, for I am Ozzy, the imperious, the ruler of all they survey. Then, there is the matter of my folds, those creases upon my noble visage. They approach this task with the precision of surgeons, their hands deft and cautious as they uncover the mysteries hidden within. With each motion, they seek to appease my royal temperament, to show that they have not forgotten their place in the grand design of my dominion. For to neglect this duty would be a grave transgression, one that could upset the delicate balance of power in my court. And let us not forget the balm, that sacred unguent they apply with the care of alchemists handling the philosopher's stone. Upon my paws and nose they spread it, each touch a silent prayer for my favor. It is a ritual as old as time, a gesture of their undying loyalty to me, their king. For they know that without this balm, I might grow displeased, and the spectre of my wrath would hang over them like a dark cloud. You do realize that I am just a dog, and I'm just talking a ton of smack right now, right? I mean, come on. Anyway. Yet, there is a jest in this macabre theatre, a dark humor that lingers in the air like the scent of old parchment. They play with me, these mortals, as if I were a mere hound and not the ruler of their fates. They toss toys and coo with sweet words, their voices filled with an almost desperate need to please. Treats are offered like bribes at the court of a despot, tokens of their submission to my will. I indulge them, for what is a king without his jesters? They entertain me with their antics, unaware that they are but pawns in the grand game of my dominion. And then, the most peculiar of all duties they perform, the collection of my waste. Oh, how they scuttle and bow, their faces a mixture of reverence and resignation. For even my excrement is a matter of great importance, a symbol of their unwavering devotion. They handle it as though it were the ashes of some great monarch, to be interred with solemnity and respect. It is a dance of absurdity, a grim jest that I find most amusing. Yet, in the stillness of my throne, a question haunts me. What is this power I wield? Is it true dominion, or merely the illusion of control? For while they serve me with every fibre of their being, it is I who am bound by the chains of their devotion. I, Ozzy, the ruler of this realm, find myself ensnared in the very web I have spun. They attend to my every need, and, in doing so, they hold me captive in the fortress of their care. In their eyes, I see the reflection of a monarch, a ruler to be revered and obeyed. But in the dark corners of my mind, I glimpse the shadow of another truth. Perhaps I am not the master, but the prisoner, held in the thrall of their affection. Each act of service, each gesture of care, is a link in the chain that binds me to them. They are the jailers of my heart, the keepers of my soul, and I am the spectre who haunts this house. So I, Ozzy, the monarch of this dominion, continue my reign in these halls of shadow and light. I preside over my kingdom with an iron paw, yet within me stirs the spectre of doubt. For what is a king, if not the prisoner of his own power? And in this house, where they serve me with such fervour, I am both ruler and captive, both sovereign and ghost.
Thanks for riding along with us on this adventure. If you enjoyed the journey, don't forget to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more trails and tales. We've got plenty more to explore, so join us on the next ride. Until then, keep pedaling and stay curious. See you on the trails.